Yo, 10 big money mistakes you can make this year in 2021. Let's talk about this in this video. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Yo, this your boy Kurt Wealth from Fitness Lifestyle. Please do me a favor if you're new to the channel, stopping by for the first time. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell to get future content. For those who don't know, I'm Curtis Miller. I'm your host of Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. I'm on two journeys right now in my life. My journey towards financial freedom and also my weight loss journey. Since June of 2020, I've been steadfast and strong. So far, I'm down 40 pounds. I got another 30 pounds to go. And on this platform, I share just different advice in terms of self-improvement, different advice that talks about finances, whether it's you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to get into stock market, real estate, just knowing how to, transform your financial snapshot and moving towards financial freedom and getting out of debt and things of that nature. So I share a lot of that information on this platform. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 money mistakes, big money mistakes you can make in 2021. And if you avoid these 10 things at all costs, you should see a difference in your finance as you're on your journey. So, number one, and I got my notes here I want to share. Number one, big money mistake is getting behind on your payments. What you want to do is you want to pay all your bills on time, especially the bills that have a real effect on, your livelihood, like your mortgage, your rent, your car note, your utilities, because you need, it's winter time now, so you need heat in your house, your transportation, things of that nature. You want to make sure, especially in those bills, you don't want to fall behind, and that could put you in a real bad financial situation. So getting behind your payments is number one big mistake. Number two, using credit cards for everyday expenses. Now, I want you to be careful of this. This is when you want to buy, groceries real quick, $30 groceries real quick, and you swipe your card. You go to the liquor store, you swipe your card. Next thing you know, you racked up a quick $150 on your credit card. Stop using your credit cards for everyday expenses. And, my rule of thumb, if you're going to use credit card, is don't use over 10% of the card and immediately pay off the statement balance of it. So that's number two. Number three, borrowing money. You may be tempted to borrow money because you're in a financial situation, and I think that this actually puts you further back when you borrow money, because now you're in debt to someone else. And the more you use your credit card, the more you borrow money, you're just putting yourself into more debt. So try to avoid borrowing money at all costs. If I were you, I would find more effective ways to, make money. Like I did a video about 5 side hustles you should do. Check out that video too as well. I got a couple of good content on this channel. Get a second job, get a third job. I do not borrow money. Number 4, quit your job without a plan. This is kind of stupid, and I don't think it behoove anyone to quit your job if you do not have a backup plan. I know a lot of us hate our 9-to-5s. A lot of us hate our careers that we're in, but do not quit your job without a plan. It is stupid. Especially if you have children, especially if you have a certain livelihood that you are dependent on that income for right now, that will put you in a really bad predicament. So make sure that if you're going to switch careers or switch jobs, make sure you have a financial plan. This is where emergency fund comes in, having at least 3 to 6 months or even a year's worth of emergency. So just in case, you just get fed up with your job, at least you have a plan, but do not quit your job without a plan. Number 5, staying at a dead-end job. So I know, and I talked about just now, not to quit your job without a plan, but also staying in a dead-end job. And this could hurt you financially because, you don't have room for advancement. You're just working there. You have the same amount of money. You do the same amount of hours. There's no room for potential growth. So, staying at a dead-end job can hurt you financially. What you want to do is you want to work that job while looking for other jobs. And once you find that job or that career that's able to pay you a substantial amount more money, then quit that job. That's actually having a plan. But staying too long at a dead-end job could hurt your financial future. Number 6, not budgeting. I think this is key. This is one of the most important parts of it. And I talked a lot about this in my channel, and I talked a lot about the first step in changing your financial future. The first step is budgeting. You have to know how much money you have coming in and where your money is going before you can make any decisions on, making cuts within your budget. That inside your budget, wow, I have no money left over after I pay all bills. So now what I do? In order to know where you are, you're going to have to do that budget. So I highly recommend you take the time, you sit down, you write out all your expenses, all your bills, you write down your income, you minus your income against your bills and see how much money you have left over. That can determine how much money you can utilize to pay off debt and also save for your emergency fund. Number 7, not having a financial plan. Different than budgeting, your financial plan, like I have a financial plan, like I have a plan of where I want to be in 3 months, 6 months, a year. And doing that budget is part of the financial plan, but really where I want to be, financial free, totally financial free in the next 2 years, you have to put that financial plan together, and that plan is going to guide you into the decisions that you make. That plan is going to, tell you, okay, this is what you need to do and stick to in order to get, to where you want to be a year, months, years down the line in your financial plan. So not having a financial plan is a big money mistake that you can incur, in 2021. Number 8, not setting goals. I think that a huge part of why people do not progress in life, especially in relation to their finances, because they don't set goals. They don't have any type of goals. They don't have any goals or strategies that they want to do to invest. They don't have any goals or strategies into where they want to be. And that could be detrimental to your success. And that will cause you to stay in a rat race and stay where you currently are. Number 9, going without insurance. The reason why I put this one, because insurance to me is a safety net, right? Health insurance, car insurance, your emergency fund is insurance. Your emergency fund is insurance in case, something happens, right? And you want to make sure that you have insurance, and you want to make sure that you have that safety net. This is why I put insurance, because it will help you when something is going to happen. I guarantee you something's going to happen. I guarantee you your car going to break down tomorrow. God forbid, but I guarantee something's going to happen financially where you're going to have to use a portion of your emergency fund to cover that cost. Something is going to happen, and you need to be prepared for that. And number 10, making financial choices out of fear or pressure. During this whole pandemic, situation in the start of 2020, when everything would happen, people were emptying out their 401ks, people were refinancing their homes, they were pulling out money just because they didn't know what was going to happen. Do not make emotional decisions out of fear or pressure with your money. I think that is a bad way to go. I think you need to think logically about, the money decisions and financial decisions that you make, because these choices right now is going to dictate the success rate you have in the future. So I just wanted to share these 10 big money mistakes that people, do not make this year. And if you can avoid this, I think you'll set yourself for a bright future. So let's save money to invest money, to make more money. Let's get fit. Let's gain wealth. Let's improve our lifestyle. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's other money mistakes that you think that people should avoid or not make. I'm interested to know what your guys out there's perspective is. So make sure you put that information in the comment section. Make sure if you click the link in the description, website is coming soon, baby. Website coming soon. I'm gonna be doing some consultations. I'm gonna be sharing. I'm working on my courses right now, so more information on that. I'll get back at you.